Okay, and welcome to Spin Special Seconds for you on this Monday, March 4th, the afternoon after the overnight snow and all the stuff that went on in the Northeast. And we hope everybody down in the South is okay with the tornadoes that hit. But we got away light up here in the Northeast as far as the snow and the snow removal and how everything progressed during the day. The sun is shining right now, to give you an idea. Well, the sun's shining right now in your life, isn't it? Think about it. You got to be the type of person that recognizes your life as a sundial. Only look for the good things. Well, let's look at some good things. And let's focus on some concepts here. Number one thing that I learned as I'm going through this whole process of making talks, positive motivational talks week after week. Last week I made 3 talks in 3 days. Great to do that. Love to do that. The thing I'm learning is the whole focus of the talks is to help people feel better about themselves, right? You got to help people feel better. If we're not here for any other reason, it's to help one another feel better. It's to help one another improve on what they're doing right now. It's to help one another become the best as what we can do. Think about this, real simple. How big does a tree grow? It grows as big as it can. How big does a human being really grow in stature? Certainly as big as it can, but how about mentally? How about socially? How about spiritually? How big does a human being grow? Well, it should try to grow as big as it can, right? That's what nature wants us to do. That's where we want to be. That is one thing that I want to be able to do, is help people feel good. One way to help a person feel good is to start getting really good at giving good, sincere compliments. The sincere compliment works one way. You recognize something about an individual, and not only do you tell them about it, that you recognize it. Number 2, you tell them why you feel that way. And the reason why I say that is, and you give them a reason, and it's the sincerity of that reason that helps them to realize that they really are something special, that they really are somebody that should be recognized, and they really are somebody that should feel good about themselves and feel more confident, feel more unstoppably confident, feel that there's something about them that can't be beat, something about them that makes them feel strong enough to try things when they don't feel like trying, or to try harder when they really need to try harder. Those are the things we want to do. And one way, and one of the best ways to incorporate all that in, as far as what we're talking about right now, is positive self-talk. You have no idea how hard people in your environment, all that's around you, is trying to beat you down. And don't you be the person that gets beat down. Be the person that can back up your thoughts and your feelings and your convictions and all the beliefs that make who you are with something positive. And one way you could do that is by listening to positive, motivational people, and listen to them as much as you can and start remembering what they're saying. The best way to do it, though, is not only just to hear people tell you once in a while. Don't have the old uncle show up once in a while at your house and tell you how great you're doing. And in the meantime, the other 29 days, that other uncle that's living with you is pounding the crap out of you and not helping you feel good. Start feeling good yourself by working on your self-talk. See, here it comes down to. The first concept of self-talk is negative. You've been programmed over and over that you're no good, you can't do things. You got to start looking at yourself and saying, wait a minute, time out. What do you mean I'm no good at doing things? I know I can do things. You start telling yourself you're going to start working on it. That's the second level of self-talk. The third level is to say that you can be better. You can be better. And the fourth level really is right up the top, is the way in which you say, I am better. You see, a self-talk like this, about going about your day and trying to improve on yourself. You could say something like this: right now, I choose. Well, think about this. You can say, I choose Or you can say it a little more personal, can't you? You could say you choose. You choose to let nothing stop you or stand in your way. No problem or defeat is ever the end of the road for you. Again, you're talking to yourself. There's no problems that's ever the end of the road for you. You know roads don't stop. People do. So you make sure you keep your roads going. And so do you. See, you keep moving. And that keeps you winning. See, am I hypnotizing you? Or are you hypnotizing yourself? You got to say it over and over. See, there's 2 levels of consciousness. There's the regular consciousness, which allows you to do things like I'm doing now, moving my hands around and talking to you. And there's another level. It's called subconscious. Well, the subconscious can only be reached if you do it over and over in the conscious mode. Okay? And now it keeps you moving, right? Is that what I said? Keeps you winning. And speaking of winning, you will win. Why? I'll tell you why. Because you have faith, courage, and enthusiasm. See, that's you telling you that you have what it takes. So if somebody comes by and does whatever they can, rains on your parade or whatever, you can always bounce back and say, no, I have faith, courage, and enthusiasm. How do you know that? Because I tell it to myself every day and I believe it. And not only that, I've seen it in action. I do have faith. I do have courage. I do have enthusiasm. You see, it's kind of like a rah-rah, but you're the rah-rah guy, or you're the rah-rah girl, or you're the rah-rah lady, whatever you want to call it. You are in control. You're at the seat. You're at the wheel. You're at the driver's seat. And you're taking yourself where you want to go. You see, here's another great comment. It's a super comment to understand. It says, I am in control. You are in control of your own destiny. You know where you're going, and you know why you're going there. Your earthly life is in your hands and in your control. See, I've been practicing that over and over, thinking about positive things. I'm trying to pass it on to anyone who will listen, namely myself and namely anyone that wants to get better. No matter what people say, they all want to get better. No one is a plant. No one is a tree. They can move. They can get better. They can change. A tree, a plant, only can survive on the environment that's around them. You can move. You're a human being. You have options. You can go somewhere else and gain more nutrition and gain more positive thoughts and gain more information to make you better. You can keep growing and keep getting better. See, your mind is orderly and well organized. You consciously choose what you think, and you only think those thoughts which are the most positive and beneficial for you. See, it's all about being the best you can, right? It's all about feeling good about what you're doing. How else can you possibly feel better about what you're doing unless you tell yourself that you are doing better? And a lot of people have no idea about self-talk, okay? Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I'm a guru at it, but they have no idea how it affects them. You see, that if you constantly tell yourself over and over, I'm not good at this, I'm not good at that, I'm not good at this, or I don't like that person, I don't like this person, I don't like that person, you're going to start to believe it. See, that's the way our mind works. First we're programmed, then we believe, then we develop an attitude, and it's through that attitude we start getting these emotions. And it's these emotions that get us to act. It's to get us to act. If you think about it, we start acting, and then all of a sudden after we act, we do something, we see the consequences. We see the results of our action. Every action creates a reaction. And keep yourself focused. Keep yourself on target. Take heed of what I'm talking about. And I love this statement about any public speaker, about anybody that's ever trying to get you to understand something. Don't listen to me. Look it up. Get a book. Start reading some good information. Stop reading the garbage that's out there, all the negativity. All they want to do is control you. All they want to do is keep you right where they want them so they can keep control of you. So they know when you get up. So they know when to start selling you something. Don't do that. Be different. And be a leader. Be a leader. Start showing people how you know how to do self-talk and how you work on positive self-talk. And teach them. Teach them exactly what I just told you. You are a winner. You could do something incredible. Every day, you got it. Listen to this one. You got it. And every day you get more of it. You have talent, skills, and ability. And nothing's going to stop you. Nothing will stop you today because you are confident, okay? You are positive, confident, and you know what you're doing and you know how to get it done. Keep yourself positive in that way. Keep yourself focused. Always check out Spinato Spin. Great to have you on. Whatever way I can help or that we can help, let us know. Got a little slow feedback today when I asked what topic. That doesn't mean anything. I'm going to be here every Monday. So on a Monday or during the week, you want to shoot me out a topic and you want me to talk about it, I'll be glad to put a positive light on it so you could do your best with that topic. Have yourself a great day. Stay good and keep your eye out for the Spinato Spins on YouTube. And we're in the New Haven area, Hamden, West Haven, and Hamden. I said that already, but West Haven, Hamden, and New Haven. We're on Channel 27 at 6 o'clock with The Take with Bill Gannon. Great show. Talk about a lot of positive things and keep people thinking good positive thoughts all the way through. And then we end it with with a Spinato Spin. But great to talk to you. Super to have you on. And I do hope you enjoy the heck out of your day and keep thinking positive. Thank you. Have a great day.